Hey Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Something shifted for you in Leo season. And I mean, Saturn went retrograde in Aries. And I just feel like your relationship to timelines, your relationship to time management, your relationship to deadlines, your relationship to yourself is just drastically changing. And it may have you on edge or like, what the fuck is going on? But this is an end of an era for you. And I feel like you are starting a whole new cycle. I wish I had another word for chapter or cycle. I got to look in the thesaurus. But you're entering something, a cycle of life, and you just haven't been here before. And I feel like we got lots to talk about. Go grab your stuff, get comfy. Come on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for the remainder of Leo season 2025. This is late as fuck. And I really feel like I don't give a fuck that it's late. I want you to get your takeaways. I want to do what I say I do. I am a person of my word. I do the things I intend to do. And I feel like you may be in a place like that where you're like really figuring out what respect and honor and structure and discipline and who are you and what you're ready to do about it and what you want to do with this magic wand of manifestation that the divine is handing to you. Oh, that Aries energy, Saturn retrograde in Aries already showing up. Um, you don't need to worry about checking out the Leo season astrology video. At this point, you should check out the Virgo season astrology video that's getting ready to drop. Um, because there's something here about you being given the not only just the magic wand of manifestation, you being given this influx of fiery energy. Your ruling planet is in cardinal fire. Granted, Saturn will be retrograding and going back into Pisces, but then he's going to start a new cycle again when he goes back into Aries. And I just feel like there's this influx of physical, spiritual, sexual energy that's going to help you realize you're not who you were last year. You're not who you were at the beginning of this year. There's just some really big realizations around, it's like what you pride yourself on. I feel like there could be just a new start, a new connection, a new friendship with someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. But there's just something about you going into like boss mode in a different way, not from a place of external validation. It's this something like a personal mission, I feel like, that you guys are encountering. So granted, Saturn is retrograde, but I still feel like you got this firepower behind you. You've got this boost that you need to lean into. And what are you gonna do with all this fiery energy? Have some fucking fun. I feel like, because I also asked for the messages for the remainder of Leo season, but I really also asked for like the takeaways for Leo season because you're getting this so late. And I just feel like something about this season is like, bro, have fun, enjoy yourself. First thing to be clarified on the selenite throne is your relationship with this person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, your understanding of union, your understanding of like commitment, of fun, togetherness. But I also feel like there's this new foundation being established in the realm of your spirit, in the realm of your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy. You're learning how to express that in a different way. I didn't even pray. Hold up. Clear out this funky ass energy. Welcome in, my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of Leo season 2025. So, yeah, I just feel like there's this new foundation and you're moving. It's like the divine is shifting you from being fear based into being spirit based, from fear based into faith based, making decisions from your spirit, not from this hyper logical place. I feel like, it's funny because I had a reading with a Capricorn today, and I was talking to her about how Saturn, being ruled by Saturn, even being a Capricorn sun or a rising, I feel like it makes you way more serious. It like you are a more serious kid than everyone else, or you had more responsibility on you than the rest of the kids around you. Um, but Saturn does this thing where the older that you get, the more childlike, the more carefree, the more fun you get to have. Excuse me. I did not prepare myself. There's one drop of water left. Hydrate, light it if you need it. But I feel like you guys are at this stage of life where you're like uh transitioning into the fun adult Capricorn. Like that fun, carefree. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really care about the rules. I'm not like hung up on the details of it, the deadline. I get to it when I get to it. I've done my work. Like there's a levity, there's a lightness that I feel that I'm feeling in your energy that I feel like is a gift from Leo season, but it also is going to be a gift from this Saturn retrograde in Aries. And when Saturn goes back into Aries and starts to go direct, and he's going to be there for the next 2 years, this is a big reset, and that reset looks a lot like playfulness. It looks a lot like movement. It looks a lot like fun. Y'all, I'm going into this cards blind with you. So far, we got 3 wands cards. Three of the five, well, the bottom of the deck, three of the technically 6 cards are wands, and that's fire. And so I just feel like there's a new foundation in how you experience and express your physical, spiritual, sexual energy, which is going to lead you into a different direction in life. I feel like you get success because you're having fun, because you're doing something that you're passionate about, or you get recognition by way of tapping into passion, not just the obligatory deadlines and duties and things that you know you have to do. I feel like there may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that you're having a lot of fun with, that you're experiencing union with, that may be coming into your life, or this person has already been here and y'all are having a grand old time and have the ability to ride off in the sunset for a little bit together. And with the 6 of Wands coming out here, I just feel like when you least expect it, when you're just fucking off and having fun, there's all this recognition that comes in. And you're like, damn, when I was busting my ass, y'all ain't have nothing to say. There was no participation award, or there was no acknowledgement of my hard work. But now that I'm fucking off and I'm still delivering the work, and I'm still doing better than I'm still one of the top performers. Now this recognition comes in, and I feel like you start to shift into doing more heart-based activities, more and making decisions from your heart, and you get into this place of victory. Center of the reading is the Chariot. This is overcoming your obstacles and moving towards victory, all by way of harnessing your willpower, tapping into that fiery energy, getting out of that energy of you being methodical and diligent and domesticated and obedient and like I've got to do this, and being so like task oriented. I feel like you done fucked around and played, and now you're experiencing more recognition or reward than when you were super serious and diligent and methodical. And so now I feel like there's something here about you tapping into your inner child. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting over a little something. Um, Aries is the baby. Aries is the baby of the zodiac. They're the children of the zodiac. And there's something here when you get in that childlike, playful place, you end up moving fucking mountains that you couldn't do by way of like doing it the way that you used to do it. I feel like someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements has set you on your way, or has lit a fire under you, or you're having a lot of fun with this person. You're trying to move forward with this person. There's victory. We're overcoming our obstacles together. Um, that the thing with the fire sign may be here for a good time, not a long time. I don't know if I don't know. I don't see you all putting a lot of emotional investment with the Knight of Cups reversed here. Some of you, This could be like, yeah, we had a great time. I learned a lot. I'm moving forward, but I don't want to put all my eggs in this basket, or I don't want to be romantic in this way with this person anymore. Or this could just be a short-lived romance, like some kind of lesson that came in to teach you something and send you on your way. Um, there may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that either they are feeling down or you're unsure where you stand with them romantically. You and them may be going in different directions. With these two knights, they're headed in different directions. If you can see that, the Knight of Cups is going in a completely different direction than the Knight of Pentacles. And so there's lots of cards here about movement and animals and moving forward. And I just feel like there's a primal part of you that has been activated by this person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, or there's some kind of event or a function or something that like ignites you in a way. Honestly, I just think Saturn in Aries has ignited you, and it's igniting you to move forward. It's acting as this catalyst to move forward. And Leo season really wants to make sure that you keep up that pace, that you keep moving, that you keep prioritizing enjoyment in your life. I feel like you do great work when you're operating from a place of enjoyment and passion. And now this person with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, the person with Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I feel like they know what they're doing. They know where they're going. They're being a bit strategic. Like they are harnessing their energy in a specific direction. But there may be someone that has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that I feel like you and them are not on the same page romantically. Or there could just be something about, I'm going in this direction. Okay, thanks, bye. You're going in that direction. It's been real. Love you. See you on the other side. That kind of thing. There could just be some short-term, short-lived romances here. Or there could just be something around, I don't know if I want to continue in this connection. Someone may have like champagne taste on a beer budget. Somebody may like be all passion and no plan. There could just, and that's not your style. And so there could just be something here around, you need to figure out if you're putting your eggs in the right basket. You need to figure out what it is that you want to put or harness your emotion, your love, your passion into, who you want to harness that energy into. So you can stop being a groupie and keep it motherfucking moving. The Knight of Pentacles, as the final card says, the closer we get to Virgo season, which we're about a week away, slow and steady wins the race. Saturn is retrograde, so you have been slowed down. And it's time to get really clear about taking care of yourself, protecting yourself, allowing the data you extracted from your darkness to lead you, to let it become the wisdom that it was always meant to. Those uncomfortable lessons were meant to be wisdom. We're meant to install wisdom in you. So what are you trying to build? What are you trying to create? There may be somebody that you're trying to create something with, and y'all don't see the same vision, or we don't have the same end goal. I gotta get some water. Hold on. Do the thing, Julie. Do the thing. All right, Capricorn, we're back at it. I love that I forgot that I made chlorophyll water for myself in my clear cup with a rose quartz in it. Looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle juice. I love you the motherfucking best. Talk to your water. All right. Anyway, this Knight of Cups reverse, can we talk about it? Because some of you, this may be the end of a romantic or a creative endeavor. There could just be someone that's like fanciful or overindulgent or over emotional. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that you're just realizing are like, we're not going in the same direction. or like we don't have the same desires for the development of this connection or something of that nature, or I don't want to collaborate with you, I don't want to work with you in this way. There could just be, they don't have to have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. This could just be, I'm trying to move ahead, and there's some person or romantic feelings or emotional feelings or something or someone that's like getting in the way of this, and I gotta like hop over, I gotta skip over this, like I gotta keep it moving. And I just feel like that's what's happening. Everything here is like we're going forward, we're moving forward, except for this Knight of Cups reversed. So like I said, it doesn't have to be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, but I do feel like someone you thought was on your level, someone that is on the same level as you in some sort of way, y'all are just going in different directions. And so there may be a connection that's just here for a season, that's just here to ignite you in a certain way or help you get through something. Or maybe some of you are using this person to get over somebody, or I say a lot of you, but flip it. Maybe they were using you to get over something or someone. But I just feel like do not fret. Keep yourself safe. Trust your gut, trust your spirit. And in order for you to trust your spirit, you need to spend quality time with that fucker. How you gonna have self-awareness without spending quality time with yourself? What sense does that make? So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Me and my ethical cult are going to clarify all of these cards over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Leo season had me fucked up, so I'm a little behind in my work. You may know a little bit of something about that. And so there's just something here around, oh my God, I just heard this really old song. Keep it moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop by the hands of time. Keep on, find your own way to stay. Trouble won't last always. Oh fuck, how does that keep on moving? Hey, I just saw 3:33 on the clock. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. I'll put that, I'll link it in the description box, but keep on moving. Don't stop, no. Keep on moving. You're doing all right. There's a little minor setback. You have dealt with so much worse. And I know a lot of you are like, when's my time? And it's like, when Saturn says so. You're going to have to be patient like the rest of us. And that's fine. You're used to that. But get out of this pessimistic mindset that it's just never going to happen for you. Stop. That it's never going to happen. Get that out of your fucking head. And I feel like Saturn, in going back into Pisces, is going to force you to reevaluate and look at some of your self-limiting shitty ass beliefs about yourself and the things that you say about yourself, the things that you set in motion, all that pessimism. You're going to be forced to actively look at it, because Aries energy is optimistic as fuck. Aries energy is like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I know what I'm going to do. And so I do feel like there is an appropriate fire that's being lit up under your ass. But first, Saturn's got to retrograde and go back into Pisces and remind you of what you believe in. And hopefully you believe in you. But over the next 2.5 years, come 2027, 2028, I feel like after Saturn is done in Aries, your relationship to yourself, your belief in yourself is going to look completely different from where it is right now. So let me zoom out. That person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, I feel like is here for it, wants to connect more, wants to have fun. For some of you, it's platonic. For some of you, it's romantic. For some of you, it's professional. There could be something new and exciting or alluring that's coming in. And if it sparks you, if it ignites something in you, fucking send it. Go for it. You will experience victory with the Chariot at the center of the reading. That person with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, I feel like is going. They trying to figure out where they're gonna be or what they're gonna do. Who you trying to be? Okay, Donald Jones coming through. That I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be. Where I want to be. There could be lots of nostalgia coming up because it's weird that like songs from the late 90s are coming up, so there could just be some here about nostalgia or the fantasy that the way you thought things were going to turn out by now. Hydrate. I feel like those of you that are surrounded by other earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, you need to hang out with them a bit more. You need to be around people who are hungry the way that you are, who are motivated the way that you are, who want to go in the same direction, that are on that know your hustle, know your pace, and don't give you shit about it. Like attracts like. And so I do feel like there is something there with like surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals. You need to get really clear about what you're trying to build. What do you want your future to look like? Where do you want to be a year from now? And who do you want to be with? What kind of partner, what kind of friends do you want to be surrounded with? I feel like this is a great time to let yourself feel connected to that version of you that's already made it. And don't be a groupie and keep it motherfucking moving. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, we're going to clarify all these cards. The links are in the description box below. The title of this video is a channeled song, so check the description box. Let's get into it. I love you. You got this. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.